Hey guys.
Hey
we
guys.
We had a 2-week
Hi.
break.
Yeah.
Something we'll explain why.
We've been kind of busy.
We'll explain why when the episode begins. But right now, when you're watching this, we're probably in New York.
Yes.
And
We're not probably. We are in New York.
we are in New York. And if you guys don't see any posts from us, it's just because our itineraries are so busy.
It's actually jam packed to the brim, yo.
But we're letting you know, we're bringing all our gear. We're gonna try to record. We're gonna try to record at least one.
At least one while we're out
Yeah.
there. Like regardless of where we're gonna be, because like we're going to so many places.
Yeah, we're going to
We're going
3
like
cities.
all of East Coast, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Enjoy the episode.
yeah, in a bit, yeah.
So, this is where I want to begin. When I saw you yesterday, right? I saw you yesterday at the gym, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I don't care about it now.
Sorry, I was just looking at our TikTok.
Dude,
I was just looking at.
have you ever been to mass and they tell you to switch off your phone?
Nah, it's not mad.
Oh.
I'm still wearing a vest.
So, here's where I want to start.
No one.
I don't care about it now. Blah, blah, blah. You had your own thing going on the entire week. When I saw you at the gym yesterday, bro, you don't know how much I just wanted to blow up right at the spot when I saw you.
Wow.
Well,
What did he do? Yeah.
no, he didn't do anything. And obviously,
I didn't even do anything though. That's the thing.
I feel like you did. I don't know.
No, he didn't do anything. And don't take this the wrong way, obviously, right? You're probably gonna take it the wrong way. No, it's just that. So we had I was like I said in the beginning, we had a 2-week break, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 1 week.
Yeah.
Obviously, stuff happened. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is the one time, right? This is the one time I gave Ivan the power, right?
What?
Of so it was Friday, we were supposed to go real love, right? This was 2 weeks ago.
This is a week ago.
A week ago.
Yeah.
You were like, hey, Jay. And I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
We're recording, we're here now, right?
Mm.
This is what you brought up. You were like, hey, Jay, I'll let you know if I can record Sunday. I just need I'll let you know.
If I get the extension.
If I get the extension, I'll let you know. Keyword, let you know, right? Saturday comes on. I'm like, okay, we're playing Valorant. I'm with Ivan. Okay, maybe he'll bring it up like somewhere when in these games. we say goodnight, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't hear anything. I was like, okay, Sunday morning. I'm like, okay, look at my phone, nothing. So that was the thing. I was like, oh my god, like I didn't talk to you guys for like 3 days. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just explaining why we didn't post last week when we were supposed to.
Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
I want to give my defense in this.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
No, but still.
Yeah.
Because it's like, just because the thing has passed over doesn't mean you don't understand the thing fully.
Right.
So when I was texting you, I just finished. That was the week we came back from camping, right?
Yeah.
So on the Monday, that we arrived, I finished a paper that day, and I had literally a day to rest because I was working. I worked for 3 days. After that, I was like, okay, because some shit went down with my other friend group too. So I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I'll be able to finish. That's why I texted you like, oh, or like I'll let you know. And then like in the heat of everything that was happening, like on the other side of things, I was just like, oh my, I think I got the extension. Thank goodness I finished yesterday. I just totally forgot to message because I was just like so like overwhelmed with everything that was happening. I can't. It's not my business to say, but like,
What do you mean not business?
it's not my stuff to say what happened, like what was happening
Oh,
within
no,
the last couple days.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
That's fine,
I was
that's
like I was like helping my friends deal with shit.
No,
So
no,
I'm
yeah.
like,
It was just okay. The only thing I'm letting you know, like, it doesn't matter. We're
it
here
doesn't
now.
matter
We're
now.
recording.
Yeah, we're here now. Yeah.
It was just that was the one time where I had faith when you said I'll let you know. I was like, okay, Ivan at least Ivan's communicating with me.
Yeah.
Right? This is the one time, okay, I had faith in Ivan. I was like, okay, he's communicating with me. This is like a breakthrough for me, like getting communication from him. Like he was like, I'll let you know. Like I appreciated you telling me beforehand, like I'm gonna let you know, right?
Yeah.
I just waited so long. I was like, okay, maybe for and no. So this is what you said yesterday, right, at the gym that like ticked me off, right? You're like, oh, I got like you're like, oh yeah, I got the extension of my paper. I thought I told you. I was like, where?
No, like I genuinely thought because it was just so busy, and like Jordan also.
The-
No, but the
Okay,
thing
I'll
is,
let
like,
you finish,
right,
bro.
like Jordan called me and he was like, "Are we still recording?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down to record at 7 tonight." And he was like, "Oh, that's a little late. Can we just do it another day?" Like, because he texted.
oh,
our group.
you said that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say another day. I was wondering. Like
No.
there's facts-
Wait. He called me.
I called you. Yeah.
No, he was like, dude, it's kind of late. And I'm like,
What time did you message him?
no, he called me.
Yeah, at what time though?
Like that was like early afternoon,
Too late. What are you talking about? Oh, to 7 o'clock. Did we record?
7 p.m.
No,
And
because I also have to transit, right?
no. He was like, yo, it's kind of late. And then he was like, oh, I'll talk to Jay. And then I thought he called you, but he texted you. He texted
Yeah.
a group chat instead.
Yeah, look, it's right there.
No, I remember
It's
that.
right there, but no response.
Yeah.
No response.
Because you already called me.
No,
Yeah,
so
but I
this
didn't know.
is the thing too, right? I didn't want to hear it from Jordan. I wanted to hear it from you because I know you had the paper that was due.
Yeah,
right?
but I thought, okay, the thing is, also Jordan, it seemed like he had something to do.
I didn't.
Ivan, come on, look at me straight in the eye. Do you think this guy's doing?
No,
anything?
I just no.
Doesn't even
because-
have work.
No, because the thing is,
Right.
Lance was there, right? Lance, I'm pretty sure Lance is there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lance was there. So
I'm
I
just-
assumed that all he wanted to do was hang out.
I'm just letting you know the atmosphere for me. I don't mind anymore. We're here now. We're recording. I'm just saying this is just a funny. And also, I didn't want to bug you because I know you had your phone like messed up and you couldn't. I
couldn't text.
That's what I was. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Right? You couldn't text me.
I had to
then-
message through my iPad.
Exactly. So I was like thinking like, okay, if I don't have a phone, right? What's the next best thing to communicate with Jay and tell him like
Discord.
Instagram, blah blah blah. I was just literally just waiting. I was like,
Yeah, I literally. It was so. Oh my gosh.
fine. No,
I
it's
just
fine.
remembered like those last 3 days of that week of that last couple days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday was so freaking hectic. I'm like, dude, man, like I can't.
you said
Because my phone obliterated too,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, what happened to your phone?
It got water damage on. It started ghost touching everywhere. So I'm like,
How?
dude,
How'd you get water damage?
I think okay. Funny story, but before we begin that story, well, welcome back to a new episode, guys. This is episode 52.
Holy man.
52.
Take a deep breath, yo.
52, right? 52?
52.
Yeah, this is episode 52. This is Jude, Ivan, and Jordan.
I'm gonna change this up right now. A lot of people have been calling me Jay. Well, at the wedding, people call me Jay. Just call me Jay from now on.
Oh, this is Jay then.
Yeah, Jay.
This is Jay, Ivan, and Jordan.
Wait, would you?
Okay,
Is it just?
no. Let's
Okay.
go back. Okay.
Anyways, so no, because
Let
we're-
him finish. Let him
Whatever.
finish.
So we're
Go
talking, so the reason why my phone got all this stuff, right? You know how in the Philippines, in Japan, in like other countries, there's like a bidet or like tabo or anything like that.
Yeah.
So this is one time I was taking a shit
Yeah.
and I was using tabo because I didn't have a bidet, right?
Right.
And the thing
Can you
is,
explain people what tabo is? What do you do with that?
it's just like you wash your ass with water,
Okay.
right? And you have like
A
a
bucket.
pail.
A
Yeah.
bucket.
Like a bucket, right?
Mhm.
And so what was happening though is that I use my phone when I take a shit, like most people,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm just going through
For
TikTok.
what?
No, I was going through TikTok. I watching YouTube videos. So when it's like time to clean up and shit, I throw my phone on the ground.
Right.
And this is one time I had a full bucket of water right in my hand.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
Yeah.
I accidentally put it on the ground to and I'm swiping with my foot.
Oh my.
Right, I swiped my phone with my foot. I kid you not. I accidentally kicked the bucket and it spills all over my
Oh
phone.
my god.
Why are you using your toes?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so-
That's actually awesome.
So that's how I broke my phone. And like I'm sure you guys already know, the corner of my screen was exposed.
Oh, so
So
water just.
the water just flowed in, and like I remember, like I wasn't panicking, but but I didn't put it in rice and water. In rice.
Yeah.
So what I did was just I left it and I played like I went on YouTube and I played like
Oh, so you
like hertz, like 168 hertz.
That's just
Wait,
for the
Like
speakers.
music for the speakers.
Oh, I see.
Because I was more worried about not listening to music that day.
You have AirPods. You have Beats.
I know, and I was like, I was more worried about not listening to music and YouTube
Right.
videos rather than my phone not working.
Mm-hmm.
And then like 2 weeks later, that's when I started Ghost Touch, and that's when I stopped. Like I couldn't really communicate with people very
Oh, I
well,
see,
which
I
is
see.
last week.
Right.
But
So-
I was like, oh my gosh.
Let me bring this up, okay? This is the last thing.
Yeah.
What you said yesterday was like, oh, but I told Jordan we're going to record. You're not recording at Jordan's house. You're already here. I'm just saying. It's just
No,
funny.
yeah, I know, but the thing is, like,
No, I know you couldn't communicate. But
yeah, it's hard to communicate when my phone wasn't working. And I'm like, oh. At that point too, I was so tired from everything. So I'm like,
Jordan, what did you
yeah.
want to chime in on?
It was nothing. It was just the spelling of your name. Is it just the letter J? Or is
Oh yeah, is it
Letter
J or
J.
J-O-Y?
Just J. That'd be cool, actually.
You
Like,
should
just
like
a
Men in
letter?
Black, you know?
Just the letter J?
Yes.
capital or lowercase.
What does it matter? No, but no, that was just. I'm happy that we're here, and
Yeah,
yeah, holy crap, I'm not lying to you, right? Holy crap.
I know, but here's the thing though.
What?
Before we move on, I kind of did get a feeling, but when you started talking to me, it seemed like it all brushed off really quickly.
Jordan, you're not gonna lie. I was like, imagine like, I was talking to Ivan, but I was barely making eye contact. I was like,
Nice. That's how you know you're bad, yo. When he doesn't look at you.
no, because I guess, no, I don't mind as long as we're here and recording. As long as we have an episode out for next week.
But
I just wanted like to have her,
so,
what's that?
the break was when we were out in camping.
Yeah, exactly. So we were supposed to have an
We were
episode
supposed to
like,
last week.
But we're so busy too, and I was like, I'm
Yeah, I
not
was
gonna
pretty
lie
busy
though.
too.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Before we move on to actually no, this is kind of the next topic.
Right.
Yeah, we're talking about. So you know how we're supposed to go real love, right?
Right.
I know you had to work that day,
Right.
but I remember the reason why we're going to this month is
Yeah.
because it's the last one before I go back to school in the
Right.
fall. I remember how cheesed I was. I was so cheesed.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, there's like, out of all days, it's like the Friday of real love, and I'm like, damn. And like I paid for the tickets, and I was so because I was working when you texted me, right? I was messaging you while I was working. I was like, damn, if I don't get a seller, I'm down $92.
No,
Yeah,
trust me. Oh, wait, are you done?
yeah. I was no. I was down. I'm like, if I can't sell these tickets, I'm down $92, and I don't know if I can ask Jay to pay me back because we couldn't go. So I'm like, I'm at working, right? And I'm trying to like find a seller to buy these tickets off us, and then at the same time, I'm frustrated because no one is messaging in our group. Oh, I remember,
yeah.
right? So it was like, oh, and then Jeremy messages the day of real love, like, oh, are we still going? I'm like, bro,
So you don't even have his ticket anymore.
because I got rid of all our tickets
Yeah.
because that was like the only option I could do at that time, right?
No, trust me. So I remember I messaged you on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, those things were in my mind. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this is such a shitty thing because I remember
Mhm.
you're the one who stressed out about getting those tickets, right?
Yeah.
To people who are just listening, real love is like this. It's like one.
Yeah, it's like a once a month R&B event at one of the clubs. It's like not just like R&B. It's like 2000s, early 2010 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bought the tickets, and I remember messaging him 2 days before, like the day of. I was like, blah blah blah. Like work just needed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. No, those things are going to my mind. I was like, I felt bad because like obviously like one thing I was like, oh shit, is Ivan gonna ask me to pay for these tickets even though I don't go? And of course it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
stressful for you because it was like 2 days before the event
Yeah.
for you
And
to
like,
sell. Yeah.
the thing is too, I remember when I bought these tickets, you guys were hungover, right?
Right,
Or
right.
like, and I was like, I had to find 2 more extra tickets because like these guys, like no one woke up on your end. Jeremy was working. I'm like, bro. I was like cheesed because we couldn't go. But at the same time, I was cheesed because I wasted so much time at
Exactly.
the same time. But I'm like, but now it's like whatever. Like I got my money back because someone bought them.
Here's the plus side. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need you to be happy about this part.
What?
We probably saved like
So much money. Holy crap. I was like, yeah, you know good. I was like excited, but at the same time, I was like, there's no way we're gonna be spending like like minimum when you go to these events, right? Minimum, it's at least $100.
$200.
Yeah, like close to that, because we're like,
I don't know.
yeah, I didn't mind not spending money, but I was just like, damn. I just know like a bunch of people that I know was going to Real Love that night. I was like, damn, it would have been so sick if I linked up with them, but it's whatever. There's always next time.
So, who'd you sell it to eventually?
I sold it to some people in like another Discord that I know that I'm in. I mean,
At least people responded in that time.
dude, I remember I was like I don't know how if this one person I DM'd them on Discord. I was like, if this one person doesn't say yes, I have no choice but to go down with the money, right? Like I just don't sell it. I'm like shit. And then she ended up buying the tickets. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, I don't even. And also, here's one more thing, right? I'm glad none of us, like you, me, Jeremy. Oh no, you, me, John.
Jeremy.
No, you, me, and John.
Yeah.
Didn't go. No, because something I was thinking too was like, dude, I don't want to, because that's where I got COVID, right?
Oh, you don't want to risk it again, right? Before
I don't
you
want
leave?
exactly to New York.
Yeah.
I'm not risking that before.
But you can't get it. You and John
No.
can't get it.
Okay, don't say you can't get it.
No, you and John can't get it.
You can.
But I mean, like within the 90-day period.
Okay, I've been reading up on it.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance you can
but
get
like you're less likely to. So that's a pretty good. Your chances are pretty good.
What I've been reading up to, you can get it again in like 29 days. And I don't want that.
Yeah, Real Love is 1 month. So.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not risking that too. And like, I'm glad none of us went.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what happened? Like when I saw you yesterday, what happened to your knee? And you were wearing a mask at the gym. Why were you wearing?
Oh, I don't wear a mask, but yesterday I did.
Why?
Okay, first of all, we're playing soccer.
Right.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
2 days ago, I was playing soccer, and it was literally the last shot of the day.
Right.
Last shot of the day, because the lights were about to turn off. And I remember, I said to Justin, because he was right beside me, I was like, last shot of the day, right? And then I do like a really hard shot, and I land, and my knee kind of like goes like that again. I'm like, ah, F. And then I was like limping. I'm like, damn, this is so painful. And I was like, am I going to be able to walk in New York? And then luckily, when I went to my friend's house yesterday, and like I like did a weird movement where I was like lying down, and then I pushed myself onto my knees. And then for some reason, I felt my knee, like, you know, like the feeling when you crack your knuckles?
Yeah.
Imagine that for your knee, though.
Yeah.
I did that, and then it disappeared. The pain. I was like,
You should probably get that checked out.
I was like, yo, the pain's gone. I'm good to walk. I can do whatever I want now. And the reason why I had my mask...
you just probably lost your leg out of numbness.
Yeah. And the reason why I was wearing a mask is because my right side of my face was floppy.
What do you mean floppy?
Like, it was like...
Wait, what?
Droopy.
What do you mean?
Because
Why?
I had a filling yesterday.
Oh.
And you know that when they like to like put anesthesia in your cheeks? I look like so weird. This is what I look like.
Right.
Like I could like when I was talking to you, it sounded normal, right? But my face was like this.
Yeah. Huh.
So I was like droopy, and I didn't want people to see it, so I just wore a mask.
Have you seen that before? There were a bunch of no, there's this one bodybuilder who like his entire right side of the face. I forgot. Oh, palsy. You know that? No, yo, you're making fun of the people.
No, this is my face.
No, I've that shit scares me.
You know Justin Bieber has it?
Oh, cerebral palsy.
No, I don't think that's the same thing.
Oh,
Oh,
just like that, like
No,
like their
entire
face. Yeah.
just droops
Oh,
down.
just Drew. Oh
Or
no,
like
Justin
lo-
Bieber just has a frozen face.
Yeah, it's like really weird because like I haven't had a feeling in a while, and yeah, oh my gosh, actually speaking the dentist yesterday, they called me out because I haven't gone in a bit because I had my braces and like I just want to be free because I had my braces, but they said I was gagging on like this really big like
blue thing.
yeah, and they put it there to like, keep my mouth open.
Yeah.
And the thing is, right? They said, I was like, they said, raise your hand if you're gagging. I raised my hand, right? And they didn't stop. And then I had to like push their hands out. I was like, and
You
they
can't
said,
do that.
no, but I'm like,
Oh no, I'm just saying
yeah,
from
yeah.
experience.
Oh yeah. And then I told them, I was like, I'm gagging. And they said, it's like, you know why you're gagging? It's because you're breathing wrong. You're breathing through your mouth. I'm like, I can't breathe through my nose because what you're doing is pushing everything up towards my nose, so I'm like clogged up, right? I can't breathe through my mouth because so many things. I'm just not breathing at that point.
I know what
right?
you mean. Yeah.
So I'm like, I just listen to them, and at that point I was just like, man, this is so annoying. Like I'm not trying to get lectured at like 9:30 in the morning. I'm just trying to get my teeth cleaned and filled, and then go to the gym.
You got cavities?
Yeah.
And the only reason why I say you can't do that is because I had like so many bad experiences. When my mom was a dentist in Dubai, right? And I remember, so my mom's a dentist, but like there's like the main doctor who would always check up on me if I had tonsils or anything like that, or like fillings. I'd always push their hand. So at some point of the thing, they just literally belt me down, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that was like the only time I did it. Is because like I literally raised my hand and they didn't do anything. I was like, bro, like if I can't like freaking breathe, man, like move your hands. And they had to give me the smaller one. I'm like.
There was one time where I was at the dentist. My mom was like the dental assistant here in Vancouver, and there was a doctor, right? Dude, like, oh, dude, I caused such a scene. My mom probably would remember this. I remember we got there at 9. They were gonna do 2 fillings, right?
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it anymore because I literally was about to puke whenever they put like something in there. So they literally drilled 2 holes in my teeth already,
bruh.
And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. Dude. It was like 3 hours of me
just sitting in a chair.
No, not sitting in the chair, pacing back and forth in the thing until like 3 hours later. Like, I was literally making a fuss. I was like going to the washroom. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put a thumb in my mouth and I need to puke this out because like when you're nervous, you feel like nausea and stuff. I caused such a scene, man. It was so embarrassing. I remember the doctor was like, let's just reschedule this for tomorrow. I literally was so pissed. Because I don't want to go through this again the next morning. I should have just done it there that day.
Yeah.
Anyways, I remember this is the embarrassing part. Like pacing and like being nervous about the thing was not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part was I remember the main dentist was like, okay, let's just reschedule this for tomorrow. And I literally gave her a hug and shit like that. I was like, thank you. I was like crying.
Oh my God.
I was literally crying. I was like,
but Jay, you have bad experience with a dentist and like
No, because I have a really bad gag reflex. Like it's like bad. I hate puking. Like as you know, like I hate puking, right?
Yeah.
So like, I literally gave her. I was like, "Thank you. Like I'll see you tomorrow." Like, and it was just.
You had 2 holes in your teeth and just.
They had to freeze it, by the way, because it wasn't done. So imagine like if I was eating the food that day, more bacteria would go in there, and they have to drill more the next day.
And they have to clean, right?
Oh, dude, it was just. I had to go back the next morning. It was just a hassle. It was Saturday, right? Now I had to waste the entire weekend at the dentist. I was like, oh my God. 3 hours, Jordan, pacing back and forth, seeing if I can do it. Like,
when's the last time you've gone to the dentist?
I think like 6 months ago.
It's not the dentist isn't bad.
No, now I can handle it.
No.
Well now
you like things in your mouth.
Yeah, food mostly. Wait, what are you thinking about?
Food.
Right. No, it was no, recently I think the only reason why I was like back then I kept on breathing through my mouth. Now I can like
I can breathe through my nose. Is that like literally what they're doing? It's like and I felt like they were blocking my nose too, so I was like, oh whatever. But
anyways, Jordan, let's go to you. You didn't tell me this. What? And I only like heard
yeah. Go tell it, Jordan.
So first of all, like something I wanted to ask Jordan about, like you got your learners.
Your L.
Your L. What happened the first time? I remember like it was like a whole thing where the first time you went like.
Oh right. So I went there, right. So I was gonna do my test. I got called up to the person, right, at the booth, and I brought like they need 2 pieces of ID, right. So the first piece was like my school ID, right, and I brought my passport. So I gave it to them, right. They're looking in their system, and then apparently, so in their system, the letter P showed up in my name. Because that P is my mom's maiden name.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't on my 2 pieces of ID. The only piece of ID that I had with the P was my birth certificate. So, and like
what's the P stand for?
Huh? It's Pukaan.
Oh,
that's my mom's maiden name. Right. So, what's it called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a picture of my birth certificate, right? But they need the physical evidence, like the physical birth certificate, they need to see it, right? And then they just had to send me home, and I had to rebook it for another day.
What time of the day was this?
I think it was like 1:50, something.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was just long. And then my parents that day too, they had so much stuff to do, and they had to like come with me because I'm a minor, right? They had to sign all these things, and it was just long. And like my parents were like stressed out because they have to do stuff at home, and it was just all that for nothing.
Right. That's so weird though. Like how almost everything to the brim was like the same name in your system, right? But they just had to have that P. They need to.
Yeah, I don't know. I was low-key choked because I knew I was gonna pass the test, right? But then it was just like my mom's like maiden name.
It's like,
Like,
such a small.
It's like so small, like
Yeah.
so. I don't know.
When you came back the next time, did you bring a birth certificate with you?
Yeah, you should have.
Can you imagine? You just tell them. There's no difference other than the P being there. I don't know. So you passed. You
I
passed on
did.
your second try.
It was
Yeah.
it was
It wasn't even a second though. It was his first try.
Oh, yeah,
They,
yeah,
was,
right,
they
right,
didn't
it was
even
the
give
first
him a. They didn't even give him an attempt to
How
say
many
it the
takes? How
first
many
time.
takes did you take?
One. I got 2 wrong.
It took you the first try.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 tries, man.
Yeah.
really,
I hated that.
really
Yeah, it's like a really
like
Yeah.
easy, but it's like when I tell people it's just common sense, but it's like you kind of need to go through the test to understand what the common sense is on the road.
It is just
Right,
common
right.
sense.
Yeah, like it's just like but the only questions that I did get wrong, motorcycle questions.
Yeah.
Like
That-
how am I supposed to
it's so
know?
weird.
It's no. I'm one of the people who read the book, by the way.
Ooh,
Oh, I read the
that's
book.
L.
This guy didn't read the book. That
Yeah.
actually pisses me off. Actually.
I read the
I
book.
didn't read
I read
it,
the
yeah.
book because I'm a studious boy.
You know what's crazy? Like, the only time I studied for the test was like an hour before, and I got like 90. Like I did it twice, and I got 96% each time.
You know what? That's crazy, Jordan. Because like I don't care. Just kidding.
You know
Be
what's
honest with
crazy?
me. Be honest with me. Half the shit that you like, dude. I don't remember half the book.
No, I don't remember. I probably the only thing I do remember is 4-way, because that was the hardest thing for me.
The 4-way.
Yeah,
Like, what about it?
like who goes,
Who goes
first?
first?
Who goes?
You know how I determine who goes first?
whoever goes faster.
No, it's a yeah. I like pushing, right? Let's say it was supposed to be someone else. I just go forward, and then while I'm passing, I'm just literally standing. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, that's literally all I do.
Really? No, but like on the test, it's like how it works is like if you guys arrive at the same time, it's the person to your right.
But what if it's in the left?
Huh?
What if it's in the
That means
that's
it's your
me.
right
Yeah,
of way.
yeah, yeah,
First
yeah.
one here, right?
Yeah.
If you both are right.
So if say
How did you pass?
so say it's like you guys arrive like at the same.
Like from two directions. Like
No, like
Oh, like
this.
Oh,
Jordan, if you're going like this,
Ivan,
you're
don't have to
going at the
explain
same
it.
time, pretty
Dude,
much.
He's
bro. What?
we'll just have
Oh
to
no!
find out.
The
when
only
we
the only
drive.
thing that the reason why me and Jay are so happy
Why?
that I'm happy that he got his
I'm
L.
not. I don't give a shit, to be honest.
No,
with you.
I give a shit. I give a shit. First of all, like the way me and Jay live in Burnaby, right? Like we have to pick Jordan up sometimes, or like I offered to pick him up, and then we have to drop him home because obviously we have to, right? We're not just gonna leave him in the dust. But now that he's L, he's like one step closer to dropping himself home. Yeah.
Now that you bring that up, Ivan, what did we talk about the other day? I really called you. I was like, yo, okay. We've been like talking about Jordan, you remember?
Oh yeah, right. No, you called
were
me
like-
no. This is before like the whole kind of. This is before camping, I think.
Yeah, I was like, okay, how about we just have this meeting?
This is between us two.
No, we were just talking about like the hoodies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, how about we just reevaluate like Jordan's time with the podcast? And like, what did you what did we end up talking about?
I think we said. I think I read that Polka because they're like talking like, oh, like this is sick design for the hoodie, right?
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? Let's just get rid of Jordan.
No, I remember. Wait, what did we talk about? It was like, dude, like I can't believe we're wasting like we literally like waste 2 hours of the day, like
Dropping him on, picking him
Dropping him
up.
on, yeah, exactly, bro.
Might as well just leave in the dust.
yeah.
What?
No, we're kidding, Jordan. You're gonna stay here forever.
Dude, man, it's so easy. I just saw Jay's eyes. He was just like, yo, we're going.
Jordan,
We're playing
I'm
with
not
it.
lying to you, Jordan. Don't take this as malice. You don't really bring. No, but we love your company here. I'm being honest with you. Jordan, half the time when we talk about doing the podcast, you're like, I'm like, hey Jordan, do you have anything to bring in the podcast? No, not really. My life is so boring, dude.
Yeah, realistically, there's nothing.
I just love you being here. But if you're
Honestly,
gonna,
let's just cut the love being here and just love you, yo.
But Ivan, be honest with me. Who else would you see in this? Yeah, I can't like other.
Seeing with us.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anyone else. Anyways.
Camping. Camping.
Anyways, camping. Go ahead, Jay.
When was the last time we went camping?
4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago.
4
Where
years
was
ago.
that? Cultists.
We need to go back there.
No, I actually don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
I kind of like the new location that we went this year.
Yeah. I think this year's camping definitely tops like location wise, Cultists for sure.
Yeah.
Wait. What are you trying to say?
Huh?
What are you trying to say? This location is better than the last one, or like this? This is the better one.
This is the better one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to say. That this location, like where we went, insane. Like okay, I tell no. It
wasn't.
Let's hear it. Let's hear. Why do you think it's not a good
No,
spot?
just everything's so far.
what?
Everything's so far.
Oh, that's your
Wait,
issue.
what's your destination like for today, Jordan? From like the bedroom to the kitchen, like no.
Bro, like
If I'm being honest with you, it was like the best of both best
Best of both worlds. Yeah.
Because like, so we went to Qualicum.
Qualicum Beach.
No, we were in the island,
Yeah.
Qualicum Beach.
Yeah.
So our campsite was literally like, so it's like our campsite, and then we had like a river,
Yeah, like a really nice cold river.
and
and then a beach, like
across.
probably 10-minute walk
and
away.
it's not like a Vancouver, like like it's not like Jericho Beach or
yeah,
like,
or like English Bay where it's like rocky and like.
oh no,
all
not
stuff.
that. It's not where like there's like an industry across like the water.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's actually just like open water.
And beach.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and it's so nice.
You're telling me you'd rather be in Cultus?
no. I just said everything's just so far. I didn't say I'd rather be in.
But like
Cultists.
the thing is, like before this camping trip, we were at Cultus for almost 6 or 7 years. If you think
did
about
we
it.
go every year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
almost. Yeah.
So it's like
oh, and also the difference is every year that we went, those 6 years,
in Cultus, yeah.
rain.
Rain, yeah.
And then when we went to Qualicum Beach, dude,
Nice and sunny.
beautiful. Like
Oh yeah, that's
3
tanning weather.
days.
That's tanning weather.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Man. Yo,
Yeah.
I tell you, if I'm not getting sunburn in the summer, that means I didn't have a good
Oh
summer.
no, that ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yo,
that
and
ass.
I swear, sunscreen doesn't exist. I just went straight through. I got sunburned. It was the best feeling.
Dude, it's so bad.
Yo.
It's actually bad practice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but you know
I'm
what? I
letting you
have
know.
fun, yo.
So this is what happened, right? I remember we were putting. It was like the first day at the beach. I was like, "Holy crap, this is so beautiful! I can tan."
Yeah.
I remember I was like putting tanning lotion all over my body and stuff, but I had to like put like real like good sunscreen that's
Yeah.
specific like my face, and then like these my
Like the shoulders.
because like there's moles and stuff like
Yeah.
obviously that's not good in the future if like he gets like. So I remember for the 3 days, right? I put like tanning lotion all over my body. And then I literally get like sunscreen, like the proper 60 FPF, whatever, and just rub it like this, right?
You see 60 FPS?
Wait, what's the thing?
SPF.
SPF. So both sides, imagine, right? Like this,
Yeah.
both of my shoulders. When you came back at home,
Yeah.
I noticed
You just have like a tan line.
a mark that's just my hand in both sides. I was like, what the hell is that? I thought I was peeling like in the shape of my hand.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it literally like was a tan line of like that. But
I've been peeling for a couple
I've
days.
been peeling. Like my
It's just my
my
back.
entire upper back is
Yeah.
peeling. It's awesome. I love it.
yeah, no, the thing I was like, yeah, no, I was scared of tanning just because, well, what I learned is like you age quicker, like your face and stuff.
I don't really care about that stuff, man. Yo, as long as I'm saying getting sunburned, enjoying the sun, that's my summer.
The 3 days was nice.
Yeah.
It should have been a little longer.
No, actually, no.
Honestly, we
Well,
stayed
maybe
there.
a day.
We stayed there a little bit longer.
No, I hated it. I actually wanted to leave. I should have left with my parents on the 3rd day. At the early morning, Jordan, we were literally waiting until 3 p.m. at your car just watching Korean dramas.
Yeah, that was fun.
You
I wasn't
I don't
there.
know.
You haven't kicked me out of the car.
no, you were there.
Jordan, you fell asleep on the grass.
Yeah, it's not my fault. You kicked me out of the car.
It's not my fault. You're so big.
No, I had much fun. I had a lot of fun.
So much, the food, pretty good.
The things are prep. The only reason why this is different, right, for me and Ivan,
And for just John as well.
yeah, it was that in the past years,
Yeah.
me, Ivan, and John were like the small. We call them the small kids, the younger ones,
Yeah.
like, like college and high school and stuff. And there was always like a batch of older kids
Yeah.
who were there, who were like doing, like, who were drinking, basically
Doing the adult things.
doing the adult things. And we were always like picturing that, like, or like we were just like, oh, why are they doing that?
Or like, yeah, something like that.
So now this year, we were the ones with like a couple of like other people in the campsite who are our age, right? We were the ones doing this time, like almost. We were just having like, how am I supposed to explain it? Like coolers and like just summer,
We brought drinks and stuff. Like, it was fun.
It was just because like a couple days after, I was like talking to like you and my mom. I was like, I think the thing I regretted the most is that in those 3 days, I don't know if you feel the same way. I didn't see my parents for 3 days.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I talked to my parents a couple times.
Well, good for you. No, what I'm trying to say is like, I felt like I just hung out with like
Us?
just you guys
Yeah.
and like the other like group
Other-
of kids
yeah.
and like a group of guys in the other campsite. I didn't see my parents for the 3 days, man. Like the 3 days we were just like going to the beach,
Yeah, as you should.
going to the water,
The river.
river, and then we take a shower, and then we just eat food, and then we just
drink,
buzz off,
yeah,
and then we just
drink
like
somewhere. Like,
I was like, dude, at least like, see, this is why I know that we're the older kids now. It's because like back then, like most of the things we have fun of is just most of the things we have most fun doing is like just us hanging out, card games,
Yeah.
throwing rocks at the water, swimming without having to do any of this extracurricular
Yeah.
stuff. Like we would just be hanging out in the campsite like in a circle,
Yeah.
right? But this year I was like, holy crap! Every night I was like, oh dude, I can't.
like we actually had a like people. Oh shoot! It's like we had a 3-day bender. Like, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was
Like this is what we talked about, right?
Right.
You, me, and John. We talked about let's take it easy this weekend. let's have some like coolers. Get some nice food.
yeah.
All of a sudden, Lance's older brother, Darren, right?
Oh yeah.
Darren was there. I'm like looking at the cooler where all our drinks are because I had to
Yeah.
put my set because we all brought something. I see a bottle of hard lick, which is like Bacardi. I'm like,
right. Oh, who brought that?
That
Oh,
was like
no, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I was like, when I got there, I was like, yo, who brought this? I thought we're having a chill evening. I was like, and then everyone said, yeah, we are. First night, we go crazy.
I couldn't down anything.
We actually died first night.
I literally couldn't down anything. And I hated it. I remember we were playing whatever the game
Rage Cage.
Thank God I never got the King's Cup.
Yo, that
No,
King's Cup
but
was crazy.
I remember we were just like, we took like one shot of like whatever.
No, wait, Rage Cage was second day.
No, we played it first day. Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, we
No,
did.
No,
You
Rage
didn't.
Cage
That
was day
second-
2.
That was second.
Day
for you
1,
guys.
you remember what was happening? We were shotgunning.
I don't remember that. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I was just sitting there, and Jay was just on the sidelines,
Yeah.
just chilling.
No, I seriously don't. I didn't drink that much. All I had was like coolers, right?
Man, I just remember I drank so like it's just like 5% like alcohol in like these drinks, but when you drink so many of them and you shotgun them so fast, it's just like, bro, this is like too much for me. I remember I was standing beside Jordan and Jordan saw me like texting so fast.
Yeah, no, you're just sitting down, just texting.
So fast. And then I'd get up, like chug another one, and I'd go back.
Yeah, you just sitting down texting.
And then I was like, I remember because I was just texting my group chat, my other, because like surprisingly there was Wi-Fi there.
Oh, free.
Yeah. And I was just like testing them, like, hey, I was like, this is I'm like, doing all this stuff, and then I told them in the morning, I was like, oh, my bad, I didn't realize what I was doing.
No, I couldn't. I was just traumatized from the Calgary trip. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I would feel like I wouldn't want to drink that much either, right?
I just I couldn't down anything. What's up, Jordan?
Can I bring up the river?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait.
What?
Do we explain? Oh no, we can explain the. Go ahead. We
Okay.
can explain the river when you
So-
talk about it.
The first time we went to the beach, right? We went to the beach, but then Jay bring up the idea of us going to the river after.
Because it's salt
Because
water.
it's like it's salt water in the on the beach, and then the river water is just it's fresh, right? So we get to the river after the beach, right? It's like it's a pretty strong current. So we walk upstream, right, to see if there's anyone there because it's a pretty crowded river, right? So we get up there, and then it's a fast current, and it looks like a fun slide,
Yeah, it feels like a fun slide too.
right? So we all had the idea. It was like us. It was me, Jay, Ivan,
Lance as well.
Justin. That was everyone, right?
Yeah.
So we had the idea of just going down, right?
Let's like fall down the river because like, we
Okay.
thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, right. We just flow down the river. It's shallow at this point, so we're just flowing down, right?
We're literally standing in the water.
We're standing. As soon as we like enter like where
Everyone
is, it just sinks down.
Like it literally just goes like this. Like if it like
It just
Falls
sinks
off.
all the way down. And for those who don't know, Jay doesn't know how to swim.
yeah,
And he went into the river
not
and
knowing.
like I don't know why
No
we
one
didn't
knew.
think
No one knew.
I don't think why we didn't like guess that it was deep, like that it sank and he can't swim. So I'm the first one who goes down, and as soon as I feel like the big drop, I'm yelling at Jay, "It's too deep. You can't go here. Go to the shore."
Yeah.
You didn't yell, right?
Okay.
So this is what happened. I was literally just like trying to go down the current, right? I was like, okay, this is cool, blah 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 blah. Jordan fell. Jordan was already like five. Well, I don't know how far.
He was pretty far. He was 10
He was far. He
meters
was like 10 meters or whatever in front of me. Jordan didn't yell. He was already in the deep end.
The funny. Wait, sorry, I cut you off. But the funny thing is, I remember Jordan was like, "Oh, this it's like kind of deep over here," and then Jordan says, "Oh, it's kind of deep over here," and then Jordan says, "Yo, it's deep, it's deep."
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Everything happened so quickly, but I remember Jordan didn't yell.
He did it. No,
What I remember was like he was like, "Oh, Jay, it's deep here. Don't come here." Right? The current was already pushing
everyone,
pushing me towards the deep end, right? And then, at that point, I remember I couldn't feel the ground, and I was trying to keep afloat, right? The current was still pushing me towards Jordan, so I was like, okay, if anything, I'm gonna land where Jordan is, and I'll try to, because Jordan's the only one I know who can swim.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can. I don't know. I didn't know if Jordan can swim with someone with like grabbing out there, right?
Okay.
So like, all I remember doing was like trying to get towards Jordan, blah blah blah. I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to float. Trying to get towards Jordan. I grabbed Jordan by like the shoulders, right? And I'm literally like pushing him down so that I could stay up, right? Right? So, and then I remember Jordan was yelling help. No one said anything.
Okay. So from my perspective, Jay's like, okay, I opened my eyes underwater. I had goggles, which I lost because of Jay, right? He pushed me all the way down, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still not touching the bottom, right? So he kept pushing me down, and I just look up, and Jay's head is just he's just drowning in the water. I try to swim back up and yell for help. I yelled for help. No one did anything.
No, it's really hard to know if someone's lying or not.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So
I
shit,
yelled
yeah.
help, and no one came.
I remember. So all I was doing, dude.
But at that moment though, everyone, like all 5 of us, are in fight or flight moment.
No, everyone knew how to swim except. Well,
No, wait. The thing is, so that's happening with your end, right? Like all that shit is happening with you guys. Like Jay's drowning Jordan. You know what's happening with me, Lance, and Justin? Yo, I was like, oh, it's like. We're literally floating. I hear Jordan say, "Oh, it's like kind of deep here." I'm like, "Oh, kind of deep." I think it's like shoulder height, like
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah.
Eventually, I start going down, and then By the way, we all have our slides on. For those who don't know, wearing your slides.
Those are yeah.
Your slides are so hard to swim with. So I remember I ditched my slides. I'm like, I hear Justin like beside me, at last behind me, right? I'm like, I pretend I don't hear them. And I'm like, I ditch my slides, start swimming to the shore, and I hear Lance saying, "Ivan, help me, help me!" I swear, I feel his arm or something. And I'm like, get off! And Justin's like saying, "Yo, where are you going?"
No, I don't seriously. Whatever you just said, that was your perspective. I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, nah, like me, Lance and Justin. Like Lance said he could. I know Justin can swim. Lance said he can kind of swim. So I was like, okay, we're good, right? But I hear like Lance like, Ivan, help! I'm like swimming away from the rocks, right? Because the rocks are close to where you guys went. I went to the shore, and eventually I remember I was like, so bad. The thing that I was worried about were my slides. I was like, I was like telling, yo, you guys got my slides? Like I'm standing at the shore, or like Lance and Jay are like, how am I supposed to? Like they're trying to figure out how do I get back.
Okay,
so I sink Jordan down, right? So I was trying to get some air. I was looking up. Next thing I was trying to see was like, okay, at least. So it was like the cliff was like next to me, right?
Thank God there was a cliff. Like,
oh my gosh, that cliff saved our lives. Your lives.
So I don't know how I made it to the side, but I remember I was like dude, I don't. To be honest with you, everything happened so quick. I don't even remember like most of it, but I remember I was like trying to doggy paddle into the side, right? And then I grabbed the side, but I couldn't like.
Nah, there was no.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I was trying to claw on the thing, right? But I couldn't. It was like slippery. It was like muddy, right? Yeah. So I couldn't claw into it. So I just kept on moving down because the current was still pushing me. So I was like sinking, blah blah blah. But I kept on like doing the doggy paddle because that's all I know how to do.
Making sure you flow, right?
Yeah. So I remember to the point where I could probably start feeling like I just tried to like. I was trying to Spider-Man the wall. I was like trying to put my feet and like my hands into the wall, right? But I remember I was like already like the current was pushing me towards the wall, and then I remember seeing like there was like a little like edge where I can sit down. I remember I just tried to like doggy paddle as fast as I could there, jumped on the thing, literally just trying to like, hang on to the wall, and that's all I remember happening. All I remember seeing was Lance was like by the branches.
Yeah.
You and Justin were in the shore, like just literally watching me
drown.
But we were kind of. I was kind of scared too because I didn't know that drop was like it was a drop.
I actually thought you almost died. Like,
I thought genuinely we were gonna die.
I thought you were dead. Like I actually thought you were dead.
That would have sucked.
I was sinking though. I'm not gonna lie because the slides were. I've never swum in slides again.
I didn't know Lance was almost dead too.
Yeah, no, we were like, dude, man, like whatever was happening, like it was just like our world, dude. Like, but like the thing is, like, what am I supposed to do? I literally can't carry another person
while you're swimming.
While I'm swimming,
that's okay. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, okay, if these guys know how to swim, I can probably just like hang on to them. They can do. Yeah,
I was like, yo, Lance, if he grabs onto my leg, yo, we're both going down.
The thing is,
go ahead.
If you're planning to hang on to someone while they're swimming, you don't fucking push them down.
Jordan, dude, it was at the point like I remember. All I remember was like trying to like get back up. I don't know how to do that, so I was like, okay. The next best thing is to like swim as fast as I can go to Jordan and then literally just like try to at least launch myself.
He's like literally gripping you. He's like
no, that was actually
honestly though, that area was really is really nice. That just like the part where we were sinking.
Thanks, Ivan. At least you had fun.
No.
While I was dying, like
no. Just in general though, like I that same day I went back to that area to look. I saw people cliff jumping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, dang.
I thought I could do that. And then after whatever, drowning, I was like,
to resolve the story, after pushing helping Jay on the side, right? I go back to the shore, and like there are people there with like floaties, right?
Sorry, that's John. I'll call him later.
Yeah, right. So I go to the shore. I ask for like a floaty, and then because like they didn't know what was happening, I just told them.
No one.
No one came to help. No one
okay,
bothered.
Because like I remember when we were done, I was just hanging out like at the shallow end, right? And Justin was like trying to like go down the. It was like at the other side,
Yeah.
and he was doing like the current, whatever. He was just trying to slide down, and he was pretending to drown, right? If Jordan. No, if Justin was pretending to drown, fake or not, I can't tell if it's real or not. Because I was probably doing the same movements as Justin was trying to fake it, but I can't tell. I literally can't tell.
But we yelled help. I don't know why. Okay. Anyways.
No, Jordan, come on. We had this in the Soyuz.
Oh, so you see.
No one believed that. No one believed that shit either. So
Right. So eventually, I got the floaty. I helped Jay and Lance come back to the shoreline.
Oh yeah, you also picked me up.
Did I?
Yeah, no, because I swam towards you and then I grabbed one.
Oh right. Yeah. I got your slides too. I had to dive
you
for
can
that.
swim. You can swim with a floaty, like grabbing onto it and then like
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
to the shore. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That's how Jay almost died.
Yeah, no.
That's not part of your like, because I've never. Well, I went to swimming classes once, but that wasn't part of your training.
No, helping someone? No.
Really, huh?
No. Like when you get to lifeguard status, yeah, obviously.
I think I did like lifeguard status, but I don't remember.
That's just
anything.
so hard, man. I seriously don't know how I even made it to the side of the cliff.
I actually thought you were dead. Like your head was underwater as I was going up, because you were just like, you were trying to get back to the surface and you couldn't.
No, obviously people are not gonna see that as real.
Yeah.
I can't. To be honest with you, when I came back to the camping site and I told obviously my parents, blah blah blah, it's probably like a big deal, right? But in my head, I was like, okay, I'm still here though, like, but
You
Yeah.
almost died.
100% though. Like,
yeah, it's pretty.
But
It's
when-
pretty funny.
but like, if we're still talking about the river, when we the day after, remember when we went there, that there was another portion that was similar to it, right?
Yeah.
But it was faster water, and we knew that there was a drop because Jordan found it, right? He found it, and I remember we stayed there for so long because what do you call this? The water is so. It was fun because it literally just treated us as a slide, and it pushed us
Launched it,
so
yeah.
far, and like that was great. I was happy that we found it, but I wish we found it sooner.
I remember like when we were there, right? The other group that was with us.
Yeah.
Like the all the girls went down at the same time.
Yeah, oh
and
my-
they all almost died.
Yeah,
Like
But why?
so they went down, right?
No, I remember there was one girl who almost like
drowned.
Yeah, who almost
Yeah, they just couldn't swim.
No,
So, like-
because like they're all holding on to each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
and bro, they're just like, I just see them drowning, and I can't do anything about
Jordan,
it.
be honest with me. What was your first going back to the drowning thing? But what was your first like initial thought? Like, what were you gonna do to try to help me if I was dying at that moment?
I actually didn't know. Like my mind went blank. I didn't know what I
Really?
was gonna do.
My thought was like, no. My thought was, if I can get myself to shore first, put my slides away, and then swim back and
You can
grab
help?
someone, then I could. Because like I feel like I need to get that quick breather, and then go because at that point I was already sinking, because I was already underwater as well. Right?
Let's play the situation, right?
Yeah.
You go to shore, take a breather.
Who would
The-
I say
the-
first?
No. You go to shore, put your slides away, take a breather.
They're already
Ivan,
dead.
the funeral's already happening.
They're already dead.
No. I mean, like they'd be like in the water or something. Like,
What did you think, Jordan?
No, okay.
At that
so
moment,
after like my mind went blank, my immediate thought was like Jay's drowning, right? So I still have my slides on my hands. I had my goggles. I just didn't care. I threw it all away just to try to get you to like the side, right? So I removed my slides and I don't know what happened to my goggles. I think it sank to the bottom. And
are you mad about that? By the way,
Yeah.
dude, I almost drowned. You fucking asshole!
But
Oh my god!
You went like, okay, so imagine
Jordan, there's no way you're mad about
No,
your
okay.
goggles. I can get you another one.
Imagine
Jordan,
this in my
Jordan.
head.
I can get you new goggles, but you can't get a new J. You fucking dickhead. You thought
Nah.
whatever.
Okay, so imagine this in my head, right? Imagine this in my head, right? This is how Jay pushed me down in the water. Boom!
Yeah.
Like that. Just I can't like I'm not Aquaman. I can't breathe underwater, right?
as he should be doing.
Right. So yeah. Anyways, I tried to help Jay the short, and he's just like trying to hold on to the ledge. But
I remember like you were done after that.
No, it wasn't. I could still go on, but I just couldn't do that. No, I think I wanted to take a shower after. I was like,
I don't know how you're not phased by like almost dying. I think it's because it happened before, like in the pool.
damn, bro, that's actually insane. I'm basically God. Like,
Do people know that story?
I escaped death twice.
Do people know this the
insane.
first story?
Yeah.
The first story.
Yeah,
Like,
we talked
oh,
about
sorry,
it.
yeah,
When
yeah.
he drank, yeah. But that was like the highlight of the trip for sure, right?
Yeah.
No, but
No, that wasn't like, to me. For some reason, I didn't think I was gonna
Die.
like for some reason at that moment when I was drowning, I didn't feel like I was gonna unalive. You know, like I didn't think that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of this somehow.
I
As
think
much fun as I had this camping trip, the one thing I just really wish I did was I wish I just hung out with like
just relaxed.
relaxed with like at least like my family, like, you know, just like the only time I saw my parents was like either breakfast, like sleeping at night, and then that's it.
Yeah, but it's fun.
do you want to bring up the lady?
Oh, the golf cart
The
girl lady.
fucking-
Well, no, she's doing her job.
yeah, but
I'm not
No,
as annoying as it is. Like, no, also at the second night where we got kicked out
Mm-hmm.
at the campsite, that was understandable. There's a baby in there.
yeah,
People are trying to sleep.
but never mind.
No, say what you're gonna say.
Apparently, someone from within the campsite complained, but
Yes, of course. I'm not gonna. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Snitch?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Well, Jordan, it's understandable. There was a baby in there,
Yeah,
and we were like, as much as we were trying to like keep it down, we
weren't.
didn't.
We
We didn't.
did.
Like, and no, like the lady was just doing her job, but it was kind of annoying. I mean,
Yeah,
you have to do your job. Like, you have to keep the
noise down. Yeah.
noise down.
but the only
it was
thing
like 2 in the
it's like-
morning.
No, it was like 12:30. But like the thing is, like, if we're going camping, right? The only issue I had with that camping trip is that, like, bro, like, we stay up late, like at least like 12, like 11 p.m. as like.
But
a
that's
quiet
universal
time.
here in Vancouver.
Yeah,
11 p.m. is like the noise down like thing.
I think we need to find a campsite that has like no like.
No, what we have to do the next time is we have our own setup. Like we're not hanging out at someone else's campground. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we have our own booking of like
But
our own.
Realistically, that booking, Lance's booking,
Was the best one.
that was the best spot.
I mean, like, to be fair, it's the reason why it's
Bro,
any other camp spot. The only
they-
reason it's so good is because they had so much food.
They had so much. They had barbecue every night.
right? So it's like
Yeah.
I would have done the same.
No,
thing.
the next time we probably do it, I think we should have our own spot. Cause like I hated like we were having fun like bubble drinking all and stuff, but I feel like we at least had to like we just have our own spot. Cause I noticed like everyone else, like, you know, in the RVs and stuff, they were still awake. But like they have their own spot, so they can just be noisy in their spot. Like they're not gonna like disturb like people.
Yeah, true. Anyways, I think
Close it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good place.
this has been Before You Know It. This has been the 52nd episode. This has obviously been with Jay, Ivan, and Jordan, and we'll catch you later. By the way, oh wait, we already mentioned, but by the way, we do have an Instagram and TikTok that you can take a look at. A new channel as well that you're seeing this on. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.